My previous match, I had gone up against an extremely fishy dude who only hit headshots and had barely stolen first place from me after I broke him. So when I went into this match, oh man, I was ready. I was going to take down anyone I ran into. Oh, what's this lag? There's a guy. No scope, you say? I kept lighting this guy up. I didn't want him to have a chance to heal. I didn't realize he had wrecked his car there, so I thought there was a giant fish in the water. To the east, I could see a team over there building, but the problem was I started hearing people shoot from the south and thought, well, they're preoccupied, so I'll go hit them, versus the solo guy who was alone. After taking all this guy's stuff, there was so much shooting around me that I proceeded to try to chase down some teams. But for some strange reason, they just kept disappearing as I was trying to fight them. I'm surrounded by fights. Over here, people right there. Let one of these. Oh, that's not a person. This guy was one of the first people to disappear. I didn't see him go behind the tree, so he ended up running off while I was trying to close the gap. I know that other one's still alive. As I ran up on this dude, he had completely disappeared. I had no idea where he went. I thought he went inside the house, but I couldn't find him in there. He might have been hiding in the ceiling, though. The fact that everyone kept getting away annoyed me, so I proceeded to destroy every single bush in sight. Hopefully I was thinking that they would come out in fear that I would run over their bush, but they were long gone somehow. Honestly, I don't know how this didn't hit him. Why are you running? Being on a hill, I proceeded to do wheelies until eventually I heard someone run towards the NPCs. As I noticed the game was getting closer to a close, I knew I needed a vehicle. So I proceeded to grab a small bike and chase down the train until I happened to stumble upon a few people. As I entered the town, there were very few survivors left, and half of them had badges. Until I heard one. Luckily for me, you can't shoot through the fence rail. After hearing the fight, the one who had the badge kept looking for me, and I did my best to try to find them first. This right here would decide if I would win or lose. After receiving a badge myself, I decided to take a bounty. And honestly, the name is hilarious. I don't think this guy realizes that if your best friend was in the same lobby as you, you would not hold back.
And kick up the jams.
After running around Timbuktu trying to find this guy, I proceeded to just drive through every bush and even tried to find the guy with the badge who was slowly approaching, as they were hidden down in the water, so I couldn't find them. They hid best they could, but the storm was too small for them to hide. Go to my target. My previous match had been against an unsavory person. So when I did this match, I decided to make multiple bunkers in order to bait out the person. Unknowns to me, though, they were behind me over in the little house. Can't see him, he can't see me. Vengeance is mine!